singer Jason Aldean is getting backlash for the video of his song Not in a Small Town, which critics are saying is racist. It's got lyrics, racist lyrics, and images. Aldean says the song's about unity. Here's South Dakota Christian Nome defending him. Here's the clip.
I am shocked by what I'm seeing in this country with people attempting to cancel this song and cancel Jason. I think a lot of times people that go out and fight every day on these important issues and have an opinion and remember the freedom and liberty that this country was founded on get persecuted from it. And we're seeing that with the Aldeans right now and the songwriters that work so hard on this. And I just want them to know that we support them. We love them. Thank you for writing a song that America can get behind. And boy, keep singing, keep playing. And if you want to come to South Dakota, I'll let you play anywhere.
You'll let them play anywhere? You own South Dakota now? Listen, you know, there are lyrics in the song, and I think, you know, he talks about life in a small town, and it's different, you know, and he shows these images. He's got folks from the Black Lives Matter movement, and he's talking about people taking care of each other. And I find it so interesting that it never occurred to Jason or the writers that that's what these folks were doing. They were taking care of the people in their town because they didn't like what they saw. Just like you talk about people taking care of each other in small towns. We do the same thing in big towns. You just have to realize that when you make it about Black Lives Matter, people kind of say, well, are you talking about black people? What are you talking about here? If we're talking about Americans taking care of each other, then it shouldn't be about Black Lives Matter. You should be able to show all the different things that have gone on in our country where people stood up and said no more. We do the same thing that small towns do. That's my 2 cents to that.
And apparently, Jason Aldean has decided to take things in his own hands and said he's going to file a lawsuit against these motherfuckers. He gonna file a lawsuit against these motherfuckers, including Whoopi, The View, for calling his ass racist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even dive into my commentary and that whole debacle, man. That damn story is going crazy, and my night talk shit is all fucked up now anyway. So this is gonna go on fucking Rumble. But what up, man? Hey, do me a favor, please, and please subscribe to my Rumble account. And link for it in the description box. If you know, you know. But YouTube has made it very difficult for your boy to do anything. A lot of y'all should know about Rumble. You can do whatever you want, say whatever you want. You ain't worry about nothing over there. It's real. So, you know, I need y'all to, you know, mess with me over there. Bruh, your boy's hands are tied, you know what I mean? But yeah, we ain't going nowhere. So I ain't gonna stop, bruh. Just make minor adjustments, keep it pushing. Dog, we built for it. But yeah, love y'all. Night Talk, Night Nation. Back to your regularly scheduled program. And Jason Aldean got smoked for CMT too. Jason Aldean files a $58 million First Amendment lawsuit against CMT. When country music television decided to pull Jason Aldean's video from its lineup, it began feeling the ramifications immediately. Calls for boycotts that have barely gotten underway have network execs in full panic. But it gets worse. Aldean has filed a federal lawsuit alleging violations of his First Amendment rights with a hefty $58 million price tag attached. Jason feels the damage they've done to his image among those who don't really know him is worth at least that, says attorney Joe Barone. Barone is set to argue the case before the 63rd Federal Court of Constitutional Writs and Motions in Baltimore, the first step to having a full-blown civil rights suit that the general public can join. We feel like it's appropriate, said Counselor Barone, given the scope of the overreach by the defendant. We checked with our legal department and determined that there may be a path forward for Aldean. So Jason Aldean said, fuck CMT, and he also said, fuck The View too. Jason Aldean files a defamation lawsuit against Whoopi and The View. I'm no racist. Jason Aldean says he's taking the advice of counsel and filing a $40 million defamation suit against Whoopi, Sunny, Joy, and the rest of the hosts on ABC's The View. The suit filed in the 65th District Court of Writs and Motions seeks damages from both the show itself as well as individuals who call Aldean racist. ABC responded by saying they have no idea that the show's host would be so brutal, but held firm that the show is protected by First Amendment free speech. What ABC failed to remember is that free speech does not save Whoopi from screaming fire in a crowded theater. She needs to pay for her little stunt, said Aldean's attorney Joe Barone, Esquire. They all do. Their behavior wasn't just abhorrent, it was un-American. But anyway, yeah. So apparently Jason Aldean said, fuck all y'all. You better get my name out y'all goddamn mouth. Nah, bro, the story is all cap. The story is all cap, bro. I'm seeing this story all over the place on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram. They're running with this story like it's fucking fact, bro, and it's all a bunch of bullshit, right? but it shows you how pissed off everybody is that this shit is even a situation, that they coming to this motherfucking video like coming to this fucking song like that, calling them motherfucking racist, bro. But yeah, the story is cap, bro. It's the only story that has posted this shit as actual news is from the Dunninger-Kruger Times, and the website is like some satire fucking website, bro. Like, you go to the fucking website, I'm sure some of y'all seen this shit already, bro. I hate to bust y'all bubble, but the story's cap. DunningKrugerTimes.com is a subsidiary of the America's Last Line of Defense, a network of parody, satire, and tomfoolery, or as Snopes called it before they lost their war on satire, junk news. So it's not real. But I just wanted y'all to fucking feel that that sense of vindication if Aldean was to do it, but he ain't, bro. Cause I saw the story like, man, yes, goddamn right. I'm talking about 40 million. 58 million, get their ass, Jason. Get their ass, Jason. But then you dig in a little bit and this shit cap as fuck. This shit cap as fuck, man. They definitely got my ass, bro. All this shit going on, man. Bruh, misinformation like a motherfucker, bro. Misinformation like a motherfucker, dog. But yeah. Just to give y'all a little laugh. Make y'all feel a little good at the beginning, but then give y'all a little laugh, and you know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, love y'all. I'm out.